That'd be
Yeah,
hilarious.
that could be a way.
I may actually do that. That's pretty funny. I like that. Just a
Oh,
sound clip, you think?
okay.
Oh, you have one? You have a technical difficulty one? Oh, that's funny.
Man, it's just the day. It's just the day we're having here. My graphics card crashed. My streams aren't reconnecting. I'm made of butter. I mean, I don't know how much worse that it could
Ooh,
get.
you're made of butter. That's
I
delicious.
feel like I'm made of butter. You have a giant witch and a bunch of creepers who have infested your island. It's scary over here. You come
Oh,
here
I know you were over
often.
here yet. It was rainy, but then I couldn't sleep, so I started working, and then it actually got dark, but I didn't notice it at first because it was rainy already, and then I'm working. Nothing's
Yeah.
bothering me up here.
Is it like super laggy for you?
Nope.
I am having massive delay between bow shots. Today's just not a day that's working. Oh my gosh, there is a delay in everything. Can we find a bed so we can make a day?
Oh, sure.
Do you know how to
One
do
second.
that? Hey,
I
Wizard of
do.
Poland. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you.
It's always interesting to see oh, it literally did that to me
Did you
because
just get
there's snow.
disconnected too?
No, 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 because there's snow up here. Oh, ow, that hurt
Oh,
my
yeah,
noggin.
I was talking about this last night.
When
Uh,
I had a bed there, and so whenever I got off the bed, it pushed me completely off because of the snow.
you definitely need a massive pile of chest above your mountain, I think.
No, no, I don't care. Actually, I'm gonna dig the snow. I like it.
You dig the
I'm
snow?
all
Okay.
about it. Yeah, yeah, I'm all about it. I think it'd be cool having it on top of the thing. I don't know. Because if you look, it's all about height. It's not about the biome. So I'm pretty certain I could just string this amount of area with no issue.
Probably.
That's probably
Probably.
what I will do. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably just throw some string up here. Yeah.
Moss, I don't think I need a bidet. Why do I need a bidet? I
Oh,
don't understand.
because it's been a day.
Oh, it's been a day?
Is that where
Yeah.
he's going with that one? Is that a little pun there?
Hey, listen, there's some days where all I want to do is take the computer and throw it out the window and just be like, I'm going to go start a farm where I raise chickens and harvest hascat berries. And today definitely feels like one of those days. Just woke up. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry your dog has had an issue. I'm really sorry about that.
Oh yeah, that stinks.
Need
Oh,
gotta take care of
okay.
yourself. And you gotta take care of your dog.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well,
We are in the discussions about whether or not we're going to get another one. Our last
oh.
two passed away quite some time ago, not recent. So I'm not. I'm not looking for like the sympathy. Oh, my dog died. It's been a while, but so we're trying to decide whether or not to get another one. I'm like, okay, if it's going to be, it'll be the one that you've wanted like for your whole life. Like, okay, great. Let's look and see how much those are. Yeah, they're like four
What?
grand.
Yeah, what were you thinking about getting? Like a husky? What?
Bernie's Mountain Dog.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Say
Yeah,
goodbye to your wallet because you won't have one.
yeah, yeah. I keep telling her that's like a when the kids leave the house kind of dog. We're not having to pay for kids anymore. Then we can afford that dog.
There becomes a point in your life where you don't have to pay for kids anymore?
Hopefully,
Are you confident in that statement?
I'm fairly certain. Yeah.
Hmm. Well,
Okay, so I have a mixture of well, that's not all dirt. I have a mixture of things here, and I didn't know how to go about tackling this.
who would you like to tackle and how frequently?
Um, let's tackle Moss, and every time you see him.
Every time we see him, we will tackle Moss.
Hmm.
Okay, that can probably be
Hmm.
arranged. Anything else we'd need to tackle?
The mountain. We'll tackle the mountain.
The mountain. Yes, 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 yes. Hold on. Now the YouTube stream's having issues again. I'm just like I'm ready. I'm ready to throw the computer out the window and start a farm.
Let me see. Yeah, those are like 100-pound dogs. They're big. That's the point. The funny thing is we the first dog that my wife got and I got as a couple, We thought it was a Bernese. We went to the pound and they actually said this is a Bernese Mountain Dog. And we looked at it and we were like, absolutely. It looks exactly like a Bernese Mountain Dog puppy. And we picked it up and like, hey, I cannot believe we found a Bernese Mountain Dog at a shelter. That is absolutely insane. And we took it to the vet and we said, hey, we have this Bernese Mountain Dog. We need to have his checkup done. And the vet goes, that's
Not a
it's not a
Bernese
Bernese
Mountain
Mountain
Dog.
Dog. Nope,
So
nope. It was like a Shar-Pei mixed with a beagle that made it look exactly like a little Bernese Mountain Dog.
I bet that was an extremely disappointing thing to come back to. Did you
I mean, it was a nice dog.
did you retain the dog or did you go back to
Oh
the
yeah,
vet?
we had that dog for like 18 years, 16 years, whatever.
Yeah, so that was before Timo. Okay.
Timo, what's Timo?
Timu? You don't know what Timu is?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Chat, let's teach
Oh
Attica
wait,
about Temu.
no. I've seen all the ads, right? That's like where you buy cheap stuff.
So yeah, it's cheap drop shipping from questionable sources in China. Where they will manufacture the things on demand for you and probably do plenty of labor extortion. So yeah.
Great.
And
So
their products are not good. So
you're saying I should not do this?
You should not buy things from Temu.
Okay.
You should not buy things from Temu. Buy from reputable sellers that are either local or you can get good recommendations from your friends abroad. That is my advice.
Yeah, we almost actually got a Bernese, and then we got really skittish about the person trying to sell it to us. We're like, that doesn't look 100% legit. So we backed out of that one.
Well, I'm glad that you didn't get ripped off again.
Again, I've been ripped. Well, I wouldn't call the first one a rip off. Okay, it wasn't a Bernese, but it was cheap because it was from a pound, and it was a perfectly lovely dog we had for many years.
Okay.
I don't know if I call that being ripped off.
I only have one cat, and I don't know if I'm ready to get a dog with the kids. And frankly, I'm still broken up over my cat who died during the middle of COVID. So the poor thing got leukemia and started getting bumps all over its body, like very, very quickly, like within a matter of weeks. And it was the middle of COVID, so all these vets are like, no, you can't come into the vet with us. So the poor thing is there. You put him in like a little crate, and the vet takes him, and they bring him back to your car. It's just, it was a horrible end of life experience, and I'm still very broken up over my.
I also
my baby
one of my two went during the COVID time, so I'm like there at the vet. I actually got to go in, but I was like all masked up the whole time and snotting in my mask because I was all broken up. Yeah. All right. Hey, let's move on.
Can we talk about happy things? Like
everything.
Today has not been a happy day.
Hey, you know what? Bebop's alive. Look at him.
Which one is this again?
Not the brown sheep. It's
no. Which Bebop is this? Don't you have a Bebop factory?
They're all the same Bebop.
You almost hit me with that sword. That was a little close.
Not though. I did not. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
And several other things for that matter.
Yeah. So I saw the comment from Sunflower. We're in the middle of it. So she's been calling them Burmese, like from Burma, mountain dogs.
Oh.
I mean, if you've seen one, the thought of them being in Burma in like jungle weather is just hilarious.
Yikes. Okay. We've had enough sad things for the source.
I know. So how do we do this? How do we do this?
We're gonna transform our mind space. I want you to raise your hands up with me. Close your eyes. The rest of the stream, we're gonna channel our inner happiness. And while Atticus' eyes are closed, here's an axe.
What? Wait, what? Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
You know what? That's a shovel.
Well, I switched it. I had the bow out and I was like, do I use this?
Okay.
Here's a rocket.
Woo!
Okay. So what are you wanting to do? Because the island from Mist
don't really know.
in the original game is monochromatic, basically.
And it's mostly brown, actually. I chose not to do that because I felt this was more Minecrafty. Just like using the Minecraft sunken ship over there, I am infusing this Mist world with a little bit of Minecraftiness. Yeah. So I went with a stone that you would find actually in the game.
Okay, so over here, let's take a look at your goodies. You have
Yeah.
gravel,
Yeah.
tough, some calcite, cobblestone, and andesite. Guys, we love andesite, don't we? Grass and
Dirt.
and
I
then
don't know
a
why I
whole
have a.
bunch of dirt. Why do you
It
have
was
so much
easy just to
dirt?
grab. It was easy. I just grabbed the shulker. It was already in the shulker.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the question is like, what are you wanting to do? Are you wanting like snowy peaks that the thing is gonna sit underneath? Or are you just wanting some calcite veins that run in between it? What is
Yeah.
going on in the expanse that is very
So,
very
okay.
full of your head?
Great, great questions. I got to tell you, those questions were like spot on. It's like you've done this before. Good job. But to be honest, a good chunk of it, about a quarter of the way up, will be kind of obscured already by a build that will be like sitting like right here,
Okay.
here-ish.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, you're talking about the library. Yes.
yeah, exactly. And even from the angle, the not observatory. What's the word I'm looking for? Where you
Valerium?
see no, where you go and observatory,
Planetarium?
planetarium. Exactly. It blocks it as well.
So
So it's I don't want to be crazy, but it's just stone at the moment, which I feel like is not the best call.
guys, he said he doesn't want to be crazy. Me too. So really what you're saying is you want to do the back.
Uh,
The back and the top?
yeah. I mean, I don't mind doing more than that. It's just if we're going to focus on something, I can always, if we kind of get a vibe going, I can always finish it up later. I just kind of more want a little bit of that Alaydriem magic sprinkled all over this thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
He wants magic. Ugh. Okay.
Okay.
First, bed.
How about Alaydriem card trick?
Is that actually, that's actually more complicated, I think. The Alaydriem card trick is you look that way, then you look back and it's done.
Okay.
Okay, so I think what you're gonna want to use, what we're gonna want to use, is some tough, and probably also,
that sounds tough.
yeah, probably just also some cobblestone. And I think instead of doing like something just detailed, maybe just like a subtle gradient, maybe where we start with tough wherever you want it, and kind of just go from like a darker color to a lighter color. How does that sound to you?
Good. That'd be a lot. I don't know. Do I have that many blocks?
You have a couple stacks of tough. I'm not
Okay.
sorry. I'm also not saying not start at the bottom. I'm saying, you know, start kind of at the top maybe. Or I guess sorry, I'm confused. How you said magic. But then you're like, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of tough.
Oh yeah, sorry. But I didn't think it would be gradient from top to bottom. I thought we were doing accents.
Yes,
We
sorry, that's what I'm meaning. That's
It just
what I
would
mean.
Oh, okay. Because it would require. We could do a whole thing, but it would just require gathering more materials.
Yeah, I was thinking like have just like, sorry, subtle gradients that only go up like a certain distance. So you'd have like tough start up here, and then just yeah to like right here-ish maybe, just like a blob, a blob of color and excitement. And no, it's really hard to see where I am, aren't I? Here, how about
No, it's good. It's good.
how about instead of demonstrating with rockets, we demonstrate with our feelings? I mean, with our blocks.
Okay. You know what? While you were putting that together, why don't I think I can figure out a calcite vein pretty easily.
Okay.
So why don't I figure out a calcite vein on the side maybe, and then you can kind of make it something as a demonstration.
I will do a demonstration.
Let's see. I think I'm going to calcite vein. Oopsie.
So here's what we're gonna do. The goal here, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, my beautiful pixels, is to make your friends happy. If you make your friends happy in life, you'll never be sad.
I don't know if that's true. Is that like adequate advice? Is that what's going on right there?
I mean, you tell me. If I make you happy, will I be sad?
I don't know if it's at the expense of yourself. Would that?
I didn't say at the expense of myself. I just said make your friends
I guess
happy.
I guess that's true.
Also,
Yeah.
pro tip, when you're using gravel, make sure you have a block below it.
Yeah, is that what you did? I was actually thinking about that whenever I got the gravel. I was like, got to make sure and make some changes.
Now, there's going to be a few spots in here where there are gravel. What I'm going to do, I have tough. I'll have a little bit of andesite. And then we're just going to go up here with gravel. Why don't I hear the gravel noises?
Do you not? That's weird.
I hear that block.
Pro tip: collabs with moss is fun. Collabs with moss is fun.
Yeah, no
actually,
one doubted that. Who's doubting that?
I know.
Please,
I don't know.
please direct
Moss,
them.
Moss is hyping himself.
Oh, hey, don't we have a no self-promotion rule in here, Moss? Stop hijacking our streams, Moss.
Speaking of collabing, though, Moss, if we get done with this early, I mean, we could probably do a little. I think there was some suggestions on some experiments that we could maybe do, some redstone experiments. We could like goof around with. I don't know. We'll see.
Have Moss join our stream and we experiment with redstone.
I don't want to hijack my time with Alaydriem, but I thought it could be kind of fun.
Okay, you can always hijack your time with me. It's fine. That's what we're here for. Okay.
I'm trying to make sure this is a little curvy. I don't want it to be just a straight line.
Time out, Moss, but he's a mod too. Hold on, Sunflower. I can fix that. What is your new permission, Sunflower? Let's see here. Super mod.
Super user or something.
Where's the super mod button? Hey, also, why is my bot not saying... Is my bot not doing shoutouts?
Well, Sunflower's over on mine.
Oh,
Is that what you're? Yeah. I'm not on a live stream.
Yeah, hold on. Who am I?
Sorry, if you don't know, I don't know.
I just got disconnected from the server.
Yeah, I did too. I did too.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think there's definitely something going on with the server at the moment. That's just super weird. Wasn't I just literally telling you before the stream started about how great it's been lately?
You were like, the server's been so great.
I totally jinxed it.
Lag free.
Yeah, I jinxed it. I was like, man, I was super happy with how things have been going.
And that happiness has evaporated faster than a bowl of water.
I'm still happy. Well, that's okay. That's why you need joy. Happiness is fleeting, but joy is eternal. That's two people still on, though. I guess you and I are the only ones that got kicked.
Yeah, that's weird that we both got kicked.
I'm trying to think if there's something over here that's causing it, but I don't really like this. I don't really have like any farms or anything over here.
Well, who's on? Is it Silent? Let's blame Silent. We can blame Silent.
Sure.
Deranged Bob Ross. I'm not deranged. They're perfectly sane. That's something that I imagine a deranged person would say, wouldn't it?
But if you were deranged, it would be okay.
Blame Moss, probably. I don't blame Moss. Moss never did most things wrong.
Okay, I'm getting ready, I think, to curve it back the other way now. So, doop-a-doop-a-doop.
But, like, literally, right before the stream, we're like, the server's been so good. It's been so reliable. I haven't had any issues recently. Bam! Kick to the curb.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Should have. You jinxed it. And my desk is made out of solid oak. I know because I made it.
Oh.
I should have knocked on it.
Idea about joy. Oh, he's saying that my joy comment is deranged. Hey!
What?
He's saying that my comment about happiness versus joy is deranged. Well, this is going pretty good, I think. Well, I like this. Okay, let's go down into this corner. This is going good, I think.
All right,
how's yours going?
It's now that I'm back on the server, it's doing pretty good.
Nice.
I have critiques over my block palette choices. Let me just I'll start with that.
We can Please, we have all the options available. You just gotta let me know what you would like.
That's a good question, honestly.
Okay, yeah, I've got an entire storeroom that is basically of materials that I don't really need much anymore this season.
Well, so maybe you should come over here and take a look because
Okay.
the effect is really, really subtle, and I don't know. I think it's probably too subtle for you, if I'm being totally honest. I think that you
I
would be
disagree.
happier. Oh,
I
really?
disagree. See, I'm gonna come way out here. I'm gonna come way out here. No, I like it.
See,
Now, it's
folks.
not saying so if we were going to do something more striking, I have no problem with it, but that would be more like a blob. Like more of like a circular, like as if we were like replicating a cave or a push
Yeah.
in. Because yeah, you understand. Actually, I'm sure you understand this with the way you build. Things that are light moves towards you, and things that are dark like they're going away.
Yes.
So, like, if we want to do like a dark section to make it look like a cave in type section, a couple of those might be cool. But it's like I think generally I like that a lot.
Okay. Cool. I do think that if we had like just a touch of deep slate, that having that
Oh man,
darkness would make.
that's no issue.
I think that we could do some fun stuff with shadows.
Yeah, hold on. I'll get that sorted. 1 second. Woo, ow.
I don't know where he goes. He rockets away and I lose track of him almost instantly. Hey, Cassie, are you here?
Your bot. You're talking to your bot.
Yeah. Hi. Sorry, that was. There you are. Thanks for waking up, Cassie. You just taking a little bit of a nap earlier, were you? Someone didn't want to show up to work today.
Flaming Silent isn't too far off. I mean, it's not just silence. Basically, anybody who does lots of redstone, you blame them, but you can't blame them. I mean, it's like the nature of redstone in Minecraft.
In fairness, when I was talking to Silence Chat last night, they did say that we should go over there and drop like 600 anvils on his head in order to get that unbreaking diamond helmet that has Curse of Binding on it.
Binding on it?
So, that he's had on apparently since the beginning of the season. So, if we get kicked again, that will be our activity.
Oh, okay.
We'll just
be the goal.
Show up, drop a bunch of anvils around the area, leave, fail to elaborate.
And then everybody will be asking me later. So, how was your first and only season on Truly Bedrock?
It's like, hey, chat invited us over there, and we do what chat says sometimes, right?
Oh, yes, right.
Hey,
right.
Adequate, this is cobbled
That's me.
deep slate. Do you have any of the normal deep slate?
Oh, I do. Hold on. Yeah.
A hammer! There you go, Moss.
Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4. I don't think the main thing I don't like about the regular, and since you're asking for it, I'm assuming that means you already know how to deal with it. Is that it's directional? That drives me bonkers.
Yeah, well, if you have some basalt too.
Oh, I do.
Basalt fixes the directionality a bit.
Like regular basalt, or oh my gosh, actually I don't have very much. Oh, actually I do. Or smooth basalt.
Just regular. You don't have a lot of basalt.
Hold on. I have a
basalt.
basalt farm. Hold on.
I mean, I do too, but
I don't have a ton, but I have enough for this.
Say hello to Adequate's Farms, everyone. I visited here once, and I was just enamored that you finally have more farms than I do, and I felt really embarrassed that I don't have all of these
little teeny tiny ones.
Yeah, but look how many you have. Oh, this right here. I know why it's laggy over here. It's your chickens.
There's not as many in there as you think there are.
I know, but I'm gonna blame the chickens.
They can go away. I'm done with this. I have what I need from them.
All right.
Bye-bye. Alaydriem says you have to go.
Listen, I'm recording this for content, everyone. Adequate murders chickens. Okay.
You told me to.
I didn't record that part. We'll cut that out of the video. Okay. Yeah,
you offered to hit Alaydriem with a hammer? Oh no, Silent with a hammer? Oh my gosh. I would love just one time. I think we should do that. I think we should have like like a challenge, maybe near the end of the season, where we take one of the hammers and we take turns trying to knock each other out and like from above and seeing like who can actually pull it off first. Because have you ever done it? It's like really hard.
No, I haven't. I have 3 of the things, and I'm waiting to craft my first hammer here on the server, and I haven't.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I had to make one so I could get the achievement where you have to basically it's an iron golem you got to attack, and it took me like more than a dozen attempts in order to be able to pull it off.
Or
Yeah, it's super hard. It's very precise because it's not just the what.
I just shot myself with an arrow while flying. There is some serious lag on this server. Oh my! I'm sorry for interrupting.
Is that what we call it? Lag? That's what we call?
How do you shoot yourself with an arrow in this game?
Yeah. I don't know.
A skill issue. Yes, I think that could be fun. Do you know what I think could be even more fun?
What's that?
Instead of doing it to each other, doing it to random people on the server. And I know that you say, well, that's your last season here on Truly Bedrock, but
it all depends who you pick. I mean, I'll shoot moss all day long. I don't care.
True. Hey, do you know what else? Here, I'm going to gather up some other things that I think would look really great on your mountain.
Oh, sure. Little foliage or something?
No. Some of my favorite decorating blocks.
Okay.
They are ore blocks.
Oh, okay.
I think just a little bit of ore is more. A little ore is more.
I'll try to shoot moss. It's funny. Roasted chicken. Yeah, I actually did. I remember one time I spent almost an entire season with just chicken.
Really? How did you survive?
So here's the thing. For me, it's about the story. It's about like what are you going for? So like the fact that I'm stuck. I'm doing beef this season. Could I change out and go like golden carrots or something? I mean, it's debatable about which one's better, but
they're the same.
I mean, they have different properties, but like, as far as like, I don't think either one's better. It's just one does one thing, one does the other. But it's more like kind of what you're doing, right? So I have like a shop. So I can't remember why now. I just remember I did like a series where the whole time I was just doing chicken.
Bok.
Okay, I think my vein is veiny. That's pretty good. It is a little windy bit. I like it. Should I do more? Take a look. Come over here and tell me if you think I should do more of it.
Okay, hold on. I'm missing. We need to see this so that we have context for the words you're saying. Where is it?
Over here, backside.
Sorry, my rockets are not in my hand. Why?
I mean, I guess I could
rockets win.
I guess I could do another one like that's more visible. I just thought it looked really good here in this. There's like a natural corner going down the inside here.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's go over here to this little plot of land. Yes, very good, very good. I think you should take some of that basalt and like shadow it just a little bit. You know what I mean by that?
Shadow it. Yes, I do.
You do know? Yeah, so just like a little bit darker underneath the basalt so you get a cool, fun little shadow effect.
I may actually take some of the basalt and maybe I may change it to smooth. You can do that without a table, right? No, you can't. That's the wrong one.
You have to smelt it, I thought.
Oh, you have to smelt? No, surely not. I have a crafting table around here. I don't know if I do.
Hold on. I can solve this problem. Hold on.
You have a crafting table?
Oh my gosh, dude. I made a new bundle. I have everything.
Oh, nice.
Wha-bam. Just kidding.
Nice.
I actually don't. No, I look at this. I have.
Oh, you can't. You really can't.
I have 7 crafting tables, 14 ender chests. I am prepared.
And a partridge in a pear tree?
No, I left that over at my cousin's.
Do you know that the original line was like part of I think it's sycamore, part of a sycamore tree, not partridge in a pear tree?
I did not know that, but I do have a sycamore tree in my front yard.
Cool.
It's the only tree I have that does super duper well.
And the golden rings is not talking about jewelry, it's talking about like ringed pheasants.
Tell us more about your obscure knowledge of old songs regarding Christmas.
It's mainly this one. I kind of learned some things. Let's see, what was the other one? There was like one more weird tidbit about it. Oh, they're not calling Calling birds. They're callee birds.
How do you know all this? What inspired you to discover this occult knowledge?
I spend way too much time looking at weird things on YouTube.
See.
Yeah.
Did Zacchaeus...
Zacchaeus climb it?
No, funny. He didn't. He didn't. I remember that song though from Sunday school. That was, Sunflower, my childhood just called with that comment.
Is that the one where he wheezes off the tree?
I don't remember. But I just got an entire rush of Sunday school returned to me.
He was a wee man, right? So he weed off the tree.
Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he. He climbed up in a sycamore tree to see what he could see. And then, of course, in my head, the thing that now immediately comes back to that is, down came the good sugar plum fairy, and she said,
"Oh my gosh, what kind of weird random? Are you doing Little Bunny Foo Foo?"
That is the song that is
Little Bunny Foo
currently connected to my head.
Up and through the forest. Why is there a... Fuck, that's weird. Okay, should I do another vein in the near the front or something so it's visible, or should I just stick with a one?
Yes, you should.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do a basalt thing. Hold on, let me go do the eyeshadow for it.
Yeah, so Sunflower, the church I went to had a kindergarten, or sorry, they had a preschool, and that was my Sunday school. My Sunday school was also my preschool because that was a thing back way in the day. Just some middle of the nowhere, tiny little church. In the middle of Missouri. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try. Oh, goodness me.
Sorry, it took a moment for the song to find its place. Yeah. Oh, who taught me the sugar plum fairy? I don't know. Probably my babysitter who tortured me. I mean, tickled me when I was a child.
Up through the forest.
Picking up the field mice and bopping them on their head. Come on, let's be honest. That's the best part of that song right there.
It really is the best part. Absolutely.
I hope that we have people here who are natively from America who might be able to rate with us, because that is a very cultural set of things, I think. Like, that is highly...
Well, I don't think, I mean, unless somebody's staying up super late, we don't think we have too many Europeans or Brits on at the moment. It might be an Aussie or two maybe around. Kiwi, maybe.
Who here's excited for spring? Can we talk about spring? I'm so excited from spring.
You're 100%. Oh, Poland. Are you actually in Poland, Wizard of Poland? Then yes, you probably are 100% lost.
I will say I know he is not, but
oh, okay.
Yeah. That comment was mainly for you.
Okay.
There are some people I know who might be lost. Hey, it's dark.
Hey. It did get dark. How'd that happen?
Really suddenly, too.
Oh, hey, mobs.
Yes, I am so... Hi, Bebop. You look very sweet. You're very adorable right now. Let's stare into Bebop's eyes while we talk about spring. I am so excited for spring.
Really?
I'm so excited. I have 3 new trees arriving that I'm going to plant to replace stuff. I have 5 more Hascap berries. I'll get to plant all of my wildflowers around the house. And I have the only house around the neighborhood that we're in who just scatters wildflowers in my garden beds. And around like the middle of spring, around May when they bloom, my house is the most vibrant. And I love it. I love it. And it brings color and it brings happiness because I don't even need to water them. I just throw the seeds down. I water them a little bit so that they grow. And then after that, I leave them alone and they're fine all the way up until November. And I have a color beautiful garden and I'm so excited to have that back. I'm so excited for that to come back.
If you have any problems, My family, who don't live near me, they live pretty far away. But they are having lots of issues with false springs
Um,
and
normally
like
not.
and their plants this year are dying and stuff on them.
Oh, because the plants think it's time to wake up and it's really not. I
Yeah.
haven't had that problem, but then again, all of my plants, all the trees I have, they always bloom really late, like leaf late. I think my hackberry tree, it is downright stubborn and refuses to flower or to leaf out until like May or June for some reason. And then I have these Rose of Sharon bushes, which are gorgeous, but they are so stubborn on if they're gonna flower or not. Like they'll be like, I'm gonna sleep and it's the middle of June and you should be awake. So yeah, I don't have that problem. But maybe that's because I let mine make sure they get a nice good deep freeze. I don't know.
Mm.
It's very cold up here and it stays cold for a while.
Yeah, I think like they were they hit like 70s for like a week and then went back to like freezing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think I did it. So I guess the question is, yeah, should I do another one?
Yes, you should.
I should. Okay.
Should.
I'll
You heard
do
it here from me first.
I'll do it over here. So it's kind of yeah, this is kind of a good corner. I think you'll see it through the builds. So maybe like
Is it gonna
here-ish?
it just disconnected me again? Did it just disconnect you too?
Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Northeast coast? Yeah, they're in the southeast, but on the near the coast, yeah. I don't think I'll do it start as high. Maybe go a little bit higher. Okay. Here we go. Anyone running any fancy fun? Oh, okay, you're asking.
I'm asking.
Look at you. You're bold. You want answers.
I'm ready for answers, and I'm not
I'm
ready
not
to
quite-
accuse people, but
Yeah, I'm not
I
really
have
quite
questions.
sure how to take his response. Oh, okay. I guess it's not. Okay. All right. All right. That smirk made me think that maybe he was, but then when he's offering like suggestions, like, okay, it's.
Yeah, no, I don't have Wi-Fi issues, Silent. I'm there's solid fiber optic cables running between me and the internet. Just checking. Smiley face. Remember, folks, as someone who has had to take their conflict resolution and bystander intervention training today, which took literally all day, a smiley face in your text messages can help diffuse what some people might perceive as a stressful situation. If you don't have to do that, bless you, because it's literally a mandatory set of training. Didn't you run? Yes, I ran. Yes, Cat 6 10 gigabit internet all the way through the house. Every room in the house has it.
Mic on switch. Good question. I think we've answered that for our own satisfaction a stream or two ago. I'm pretty sure it still goes to whoever it is you give it to. The shared chat is just a visual thing. It's just so we can see each other. It doesn't actually affect the
bits, the bobs,
the bits and bobs and stuff. Yeah, correct.
So whoever you're watching sees the bits and the bobs.
Yep.
Unless you're just talking about if someone cheers in chat, like you go, yay, and then we all hear it.
Wow, that was deafeningly silent after that.
You were definitely silent.
I know. It wasn't on purpose. I just realized I was like, oh, that was really, really quiet. I didn't do that on purpose.
Let's see here. You know, the cobblestone becomes my favorite less block over and over again.
Yeah,
right. That sentence was a struggle for me. I struggle with cobblestone looking pretty.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to bring it over, but I was like, I thought I'd bring it as options. I don't know if I would have used cobblestone initially, but I liked what you were doing with it. So, I mean,
It's a nice little, and you need something to pop a little bit.
Yeah.
It's very, very subtle. Sunflower. I'm not easily.
It's okay. So the thing about this is this mountain is not a feature. As
Yes,
much as it is, you know, in the game, it's just a thing that's there. So it's okay if you're subtle. It doesn't need to be anything outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding as far as like not great. I mean, outstanding as far as like sticking out. Yeah.
You literally mean standing out.
Yeah, exactly.
Get some more andesite because I think the andesite's working for us. Sunflower, did you find a squirrel? Is that what you're confessing to right now? We all know that I have a at this late at night, my attention span is also short, which is the only time that Adequate ever interacts with me. So Adequate most likely, I suspect, thinks that I have a very short attention span when I know I don't.
I don't think that's we've done weekend stuff.
Oh, good. I'm glad you don't think I have a short attention span. That makes me feel better.
Oh no, I do. I'm just saying. I also see it whenever we do weekend stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Joking. No, no, I don't think you have a short attention span. I mean, no more than like, you know, all streamers have a bit of like squirrel brain trying to talk and play at the same time. So I mean, other than that. Hey, there you go. Thanks. There you go, Mike.
There you go. Thank you, Mike.
You figured it out, and that's awesome. Really appreciate it. Thanks
you.
for the demonstration.
Showing off the features of shared chat. Thank you. Non-features like subtle deep will help you pop the main features. Yeah, the issue is that none of this is the main feature.
Yeah, it's really if you are not familiar with the game Myst, I can just tell you real quick. So, two of the most prominent buildings in the game sit pretty much in front of this mountain. The library, which I would argue is the main building. Probably not much of an argument. You probably agree with that, wouldn't you? Like I would agree with that. Yeah. The library is the main building. It sits right here. I even have to make it bigger than it was in the game because I got to put lots of redstone and stuff in the walls. So it has to be a little bit bigger. And then there's like a planetarium build that sits beside it. Also, so it's covering up a good portion of it. And then whenever you look up at the mountain, you're basically ignoring it because sitting on top is a big black like hockey puck thing. Well, mine's gonna be more black. I think in the game it was more gray, like a dark gray. Mine's gonna be more black to differentiate between the other grays here in the build. But yeah, so your attention's not really drawn to the mountain very much.
Yeah. Truth.
Way to mute definite Discord call. Are you going to stream, Sunflower? Are you going to stream the launch? I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to stream. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. I really want to keep going with I'm at a high point on my collection streams, Alaydriem. Actually, I could use your input on this. I'm at kind of a high point on my collection streams. I had like a really big, build. I had that farm, and now I'm like really ready to go with a whole bunch of items. And I'd like to keep going with that, but then but we're doing the hardcore, so I don't know if I should be streaming hardcore, if I should keep going with that. I don't really know what I want to do.
Well, that's a great question for you.
Are you planning on streaming from there?
Probably a little bit on Thursdays during my stream spot, but I may pop back and forth between the two.
How would you feel about how would you feel about us doing our joint ones from there?
I would have no problem with that.
If I survive, I mean.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, there could be a creeper that pops up behind me on day one and ruins my entire day. So
thank you for saying you. Thank you for saying you.
I mean,
because we all know it's going to be me.
Well, no, I mean, here's the deal. The majority of my deaths that have occurred are due to creepers, and they're usually due to an unlit area that I was unable to get lit up for whatever reason. And in hardcore, it's very easy just to be like, oops, you died because a creeper spawned behind you. You didn't see it because you're deaf. And the game's horrible with directional sounds on Bedrock. Yeah.
Sure. Welcome in, Hype Dog. Yeah, we just been chit-chatting. I mean, we're hopefully going to finish this mountain probably tonight, but we just been chit-chatting, so just hop on in. Glad you got some overtime there.
Hey, OT is always nice to have. Don't work yourself too hard. Let's keep in mind you got to take care of yourself
balance. Too. Gotta balance. Sometimes you gotta do it.
Hey, as the biggest hypocrite regarding overtime here, make sure you find good life balance. I'm great for advocating for others, not so much myself. So I will advocate for you to make sure you take care of yourself as much as possible.
By balance, you mean like spend every waking moment playing Minecraft? I gotcha.
Hey, listen.
Every non-working.
If it pays the bills.
It does not. It does not.
Okay, so maybe you should focus on your real job a little bit. You know, in between your work sessions.
Yeah. Speaking of paying the bills, I had my my advertising cut off this week.
Oh, why?
It's dumb. It's so they sent me. So okay, those of you who've been through the process, if any of you have been through the process, you may know or may not know. So they pay you through AdSense, Google's AdSense. Well, you have to verify your address by them mailing you something. I'm like, seriously, what year is
you
this?
Didn't get your postcard.
I didn't get my initial one, and then I asked for them to resend one, which they did. I literally got it. And then, like, before I had a chance to input it, so it's not a big deal. It's only like, and not like I don't get like a ton of money from it, so I'm not really like heartbroken. But yeah, I had to barely get it to turn back on in like the last minute.
Yeah, see, that's interesting because I've had an AdSense account for like the last 15 years for website related stuff. So I was just like, yeah, just activate it, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got that sorted though. I'm surprised your postcard. You should have gotten your postcard before me.
No. I know. They definitely had sent it. I think what happened was it got. It may not have made it to my hands once it made it into the house. If I had to guess,
it does look like junk mail.
It does look like junk mail. Matter of fact, at the moment I saw it. Oh, ad started. Sorry, everyone. I didn't catch the ad. At the moment that I found the second one, it was literally at the moment before it was getting ready to be thrown in the trash. I was like, hey, I've been looking for that. Okay. Okay, that's good. And that's good enough. So I'll do some mascara work on this one. And then these veins will be done. Although that's looking lovely.
Oh.
Yeah, you should definitely ignore some of the bottom work. Actually, if anything, maybe what we should do on the bottom is flare out a little bit with dirt and grass.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was just trying to pull some color down.
You're doing great with your stuff. Yeah, you're doing great with your stuff. I was just thinking like what would be the next phase? Because I'm getting ready to be done with this vein, and I was trying to think of what I would be doing next. And maybe I think some flaring out with some dirt and grass would be like softening the slopes a little bit, right? Where it meets the ground.
Yep.
Let's see. My job doesn't normally offer OT, but we had a new manager and some extra hours.
New merger.
Oh, that's cool. Huh? Oh, merger, not manager. Oh, crazy. Hopefully the merger's going well. I mean, these days all I hear about is merger happened and I lost my job. So hopefully that's not, at least it sounds like you're actually on the opposite side of it. Like you're actually getting more of what you're looking for.
Yeah, mergers are always a uncomfortable thing, I think, for everyone. Okay. Where do we want to go next, folks? Probably right there in the middle. We need to get smack in the middle.
Smack in the middle with you. That's not how the song goes.
Is that a song? That doesn't sound like a song.
It's like To the left of me. Joker's to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle, not smack in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. You don't know that song?
I'm blanking on the song. As you've
Fools to
jokingly
the
said
left of me.
before, the only
Joker's-
song I'm fully aware of how to sing is the Macarena, as you've jokingly mocked me before. So you'll
Hey
have to
man,
be
you
more
know,
specific.
if it's a fun song, it's a fun song.
No, who is it? You're gonna have to give me like an artist.
I don't actually know the artist. I think it was one of those semi one-hit wonder. It's like so it's fools to the left of me, jokers to the right, and here I am stuck in the middle with you. It was I don't know if did you ever see the movie Reservoir? Oh, that's right, you don't watch movies.
I don't really watch movies, but the movie's called Reservoir.
Reservoir Dogs is there was a scene where the dude's dancing to it as he's getting ready to torture somebody. You know, one of those feel good movies.
What do you watch?
It's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Okay.
Reservoir Dogs.
Steeler Wheels? Is that what you're saying? Singing?
Maybe. Like I said, I honestly don't know who is the artist, because I believe it's more or less kind of sort of like a one-hit wonder. I think when it was written, it was supposed to sound kind of Bob Dylan-ish, which then makes you think it is, but it's not. Don't know where I'm going tonight. Got a feeling that things aren't right.
Hey, do you want to know what my dream is for us? I have a dream. I have a dream for you and me. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Go.
And that dream is one day we sing something so good that we get a copyright strike for it.
That's been my dream. I've had that dream forever. Oh man, I've wanted that so bad. I've actually stopped singing in my videos, not for any particular reason. It just I think whenever I go to edit, I just edit out anytime I'm like humming or singing something. So I haven't really had any option for that lately.
Yeah. Well, fiddlesticks. We're still connected.
You got kicked again?
I did.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Now I don't have any. I mean, I definitely. I got smart. I have a ping running just constantly in the background now, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on, folks. Fiddlesticks, is that another American thing? No, I'm pretty sure that's a Midwestern thing. So yes, American.
Is that American Fiddlesticks? I guess so. It's not I don't know if it's American. It's definitely dated, right? Like
it is.
It's not something that like the kids are saying these days, as as one would say.
No, and it's meant to be like you say that instead of saying other words.
Yep.
You say that around your children to be cute rather than.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite movies, Notting Hill. And I'm not joking. I'm actually serious. When he goes like oopsie daisies, and like no one says that except for little girls with blonde ringlets. And I was like, I say oopsie daisy like all the time.
Oh, whoopsie daisies. Yeah, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, they are a traditional instrument.
Traditional instruments used to add percussion to old time.
We've had this discussion on my streams before.
Same time, fiddle. Okay, all right. Well, today I learned. Okay, vein number 2 is veiny.
It was also used in Thomas Nash's Summer Last Will and Testament in the 1600s. So, it's a little bit dated. That's the etymology of that word, that phrase. So, yes. Hey, Blurry Lines, welcome to the stream. We are we're just hanging out here, working on Adequate's Mist Mountain. Yes, according to this, it is circa 1600. and the famous line is fiddlesticks. It's nothing but smoke and mirrors.
Yep.
Yep.
It's fun.
It's also nice to are considered mid. Hey, keep the slang out. Hey, no derogatory slang in here, please. Let's keep it positive.
I like it, man. I don't know. Let's see.
Sorry, if
What
I
you
could
got
stay on
going
the
on?
server for more than like 10 minutes at a time, I'd feel different about it.
You're
We
even
definitely need to
doing
work on the back.
so in no way this is okay. Don't say this. This is not a bad thing. This is actually a good thing. You're actually doing more than I thought you would do. So
Oh,
that's not
really?
me saying I wish you were doing less. That's more me commenting on you're going above and beyond.
Adequate. You know, for you, I always go above and beyond.
You know, for me, I just do things adequately.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what is this?
Hey, we all have to do our best, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're working over here on adequate stuff because I'm very self-conscious about my own builds. It's not that I don't trust adequate, it's that I want to make sure that I give adequate very specific instructions about the things I want to build. And I
Oh
don't
my
have the
gosh, I
specific
would
things.
never, ever, 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 like help Alaydriem with one of his builds.
No,
He's too good. He's too good, and there's not a chance I could add anything beneficial to it.
no,
So
no.
that's never ever would happen.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you a structure pack and say I need 60 of these trees. Please, I placed armor stands.
No, I can do that.
I
I
need
can
you
do
to help
that
me
for
build
sure.
them.
For sure.
But that's
Yeah,
because
I can do that.
I'm exceptionally self-conscious about my builds, and it takes me a while to get happy with them. It's not because
okay,
I'm particular.
Lacrosse, really? Oh, yeah.
Really, it can be lacrosse?
I
It
guess
sounds
so.
like the thing you hit people
Okay,
with.
I'm going to do lacrosse. Well, I mean, it's not, you don't hit it. I mean, I guess you do get hit with it. But that's not the purpose of it. So, okay, I guess I'm going to start working on. I'm going to do dirt. I'm just going to do dirt and then let the grass eventually take it over.
I think that would be good. You and I also have very different experiences with lacrosse. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I've never played, so yeah, very different. If you actually played it,
I stopped playing it because it became hit Alaydriem with lacrosse sticks, and I didn't find that super duper enjoyable.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's not the point of the lacrosse stick, right?
Well,
Like,
that's what I was told, but what I experienced were two different things.
oh yeah.
You know what I need? We need more andesite.
Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Just follow this. It's like a pattern on the ground I can just use. That's lovely.
Like getting hit. If you can dodge a wrench, Moss, you can dodge a ball. I hate that movie. That line is super duper catchy.
Which movie is that?
Dodgeball.
Oh. I only think I've seen snippets of it. I don't think I've actually seen the movie in total.
It's okay. The only good thing about the movie is the line, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Okay.
That's the only good thing about it. The rest of it is...
Well, I've also been interested in it because it has the great Christopher Walken in it.
Oh,
doesn't
yes,
it?
that's true. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I
so.
love me some Christopher Walken.
As
Speaking
the kids
of
would
which,
say, nowadays, the movie's kind of mid. Am I using that right?
I guess so. Don't ask me. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, we used to be streamers.
Really? It happened so quick.
Chuck Norris was also in it. That would make sense.
Yes, Chuck Norris was in it too. He was but it was like a cameo.
For sure.
I mean, come on, guys. You're talking about the person who doesn't watch movies giving you movie advice. Like, just throw on Lord of the Rings and watch it for the next 18 hours. That's the best movie advice I can give you.
Wait, Walken wasn't in it? I could have sworn, wasn't he like the big bad final villain guy in that movie? Oh no, wait, no. There's like a ping pong movie. What's the ping pong movie that's kind of like the dodgeball as far as humor goes? Christopher Walken played a bad guy in that one.
And still, I don't
Yeah,
ask me.
I don't remember which one it is.
I know nothing
Balls
about
of
movies.
Fury. That's it. Balls of Fury.
Hey, listen, it's called engagement. We say the wrong
What?
things so that more people correct us in chat. It's the #1 way to drive engagement.
Yeah,
We're not
we
completely
know.
clueless. It's planned.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we know what we're talking about. We're just yeah.
Sorry.
I, I do that in my videos. I go back. So I always
Thanks.
watch my video like the day it comes out, simply because I'm like, I always watch it. I watch it multiple times while I'm editing it, but for some reason I always tend to catch things, and it's like, okay, I can't fix it at that point, but I at least want to be like head things off if I made a mistake. And I see things like that, and I'm like, okay, maybe I could just like pretend like I was just doing it to see if who would catch it. I'm always finding mistakes like that.
Yeah. I try to ignore the mistakes in my videos because they are too numerous to count.
So empty.
Yeah, how about bye oh bye Mr. Spammer
Bye.
guy.
5D's a dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Oh, that's funny.
Hey, Wizard of Poland. I feel like I've aged a decade. So that's probably fair game. Oh yes, ESPN. Moss knows everything about this movie. Wasn't ESPN 8 and the Ocho also carried over to like other movies that they made? It wasn't just Dodgeball.
So Anchorman, I'm pretty sure, still had the Ocho, right? Like whenever they had the whole Anchorman fight, I think the Ocho appeared as one of the anchor teams in the fight.
Yeah, that won't work.
Okay. This is one of those things where I'm like, I think it's okay, knowing that eventually it'll be more green, right? I'm just putting dirt in, going, it's kind of okay with this.
Hey, actually, I like the dirt. To be honest with you.
No, I do too. It's just a little too much. I'll probably want to come in and cap off some of it with like the gravelly dirt.
I'm gonna pull some more Gen Z slang on you. You ready? No cap.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay, I'm gonna get canceled here in just a second.
Like, it's not about cancel because it's not really saying anything wrong. It's just gonna be like all those 14-year-olds that are watching us right now are not going to like want to stick around. I'm just joking because I mean, like, isn't there like an age limit for Twitch?
Should be 13 and up.
Oh, okay, so you can be 14. Okay, yeah. Just play some dirt.
The funny thing is, Wizard of Poland, I know that you have no authority to be speaking with the way you do, so... Hey, Mike's on Switch. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I have access to YouTube analytics, and I can guarantee you that the average viewer of my channel is higher than 35 by a good margin. Now, Adequate's may be younger, but for some reason, the stuff on my channel is older.
You attract a refined audience.
Yes, more mature individuals, people who have more experience. Oh, yes.
Maybe not here. Unless I want to do the entire ground to grass, maybe I shouldn't go this far over.
Hey, but guys, I have made an agreement just not to get old. Like, I don't know about you, Adequate, but I'm just not going to get old. right? Like
Oh, okay, yeah.
that's easy.
That's smart. That's smart. That's a good choice. Good choice.
It's a Alaydriem and Merely Adequate stream. It could be an AMA stream. We're always happy to field questions. Well, we do this every Friday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, every Friday for the last 3 weeks because we just switched over to Friday where we were on Monday. Yeah, feel free to ask away. Welcome back, Combi.
Yep.
Also, by the way, I saw that you lurked earlier. I hope you found moss in the bushes.
What am I gonna do over here? Nope. I feel like I need to get rid of this dirt too.
Buy your avocados in the U.S. this weekend. Ouch. Ouch. True. You might want to buy your avocados this weekend.
What? Oh. Are we getting into politics?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Then I don't understand that then.
Oh, maybe it is politics because if tariffs go through, maybe that's why.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to talk about we're going to try to steer clear of politics because I'm trying to keep my blood pressure at a reasonable number.
Yeah.
And that's not why we're here. Oh, you go to Tampa this weekend to get some strawberries. Listen, that's a long drive. I hope you're not like driving like 8 hours in order to get strawberries. I just go to the grocery store to get my strawberries. Though I imagine the ones in Tampa are probably better than the ones I get from the grocery store.
Okay, I think that's...
Ooh. Oh, did you need to renew it, Wizard? I guess you didn't need to renew it. Well, yeah. Did you need to renew it, or is it new? New to you passport. Good job. Oh, expired. It expired a while ago, didn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you got that fixed.
Okay.
Guys, listen. You wouldn't believe this. I'm sorry. COVID is probably my fault. I got my passport the day before the lockdown happened. Like, I went to the post office to pick it up, and then COVID happened. I was I'm gonna travel. I got myself a travel credit card so I could rack up some points so that I could go experience the world. COVID happened. Bam. So, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I can relate.
I thought for a second there you were going to tell us you were like kissing bats or something.
No, I got my passport to become more traveled and experience different parts of the world. Then the world locked down, and then I wasn't able to.
The whole world was like, "Yeah, no, we don't want you."
On second thought, maybe don't travel.
You just stay there.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I see how it is. The world canceled me before canceling was a thing. Yep. I placed the wrong block again. Yeah. So passport, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you got your passport renewed. That's important to have.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm just trying to flare this out a little bit more so it's not so dead stop.
Oh my gosh, Mike, you're flying to Tampa for strawberries. That is some commitment and dedication if I have ever seen it.
Those are words.
Commitment and dedication?
I might use other words to fly for strawberries.
What other words would you use?
I don't know. Insanity, maybe? I don't want to put you down. I don't know what your scenario is and like the reason why you're flying, but just the sentence flying to Tampa for strawberries alone sounds a little crazy. Who knows? Maybe you're like, maybe it's for your business. I don't know. But just on its own standing, this sentence sounds a little like excessive. I fly my strawberries.
$16 a piece. Look at you. I bet you get avocado toast shipped right to your door too, don't you?
I've the only strawberries I've considered is I think I watched a video talking about these like extremely high quality strawberries from Japan. I was like, dude, I want some of those. I was like, okay, I might, okay, I might, maybe I might understand your Tampa thing now because now I'm thinking about those strawberries. I'm like, okay, I might go to great lengths for those. Okay, I might understand now what you're talking about.
Oh, combi. Okay. Oh, because it said adequate and oh, it says Alaydriem and merely adequate, which abbreviates to AMA. Adequate. Our streams have been subtly AMA this entire time.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, or in your case, MAA. If you're doing
Oh,
merely adequate in
right.
Alaydriem. Yeah.
Yep.
What? Sunflower, you hate fruit? Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's crazy. Fruit's like one of my favorite things, period.
I love fruit.
My kids also love fruit, but one of them is like kind of got the itch for like interesting fruits they've never had before. But
Like
it got to the point
Parmesan?
I had to put like the kibosh on that because it started being like, "Oh, I've never had this one before. Oh, that's gross." I'm like, "Yeah, we just spent $12 on that piece of fruit. You eat that thing. I don't care how gross you think it is. Eat it."
Yeah. Yes. My eldest is kind of that way.
Yeah.
I'll try something. I'll bring it home. They're not, I mean, my kids are young, so they're still kind of picky eaters, but we'll bring something home. It's like, I want to try that. Nope. Nope. Not even a bite. And of course, I agree with him. You know, some things just don't taste right. Is it gonna do it again? What is the deal?
Yep.
Did you get it too?
No, no. Jim was asking if any of us are live right now. Live and in charge. Not really. I like to pretend. Oh.
Maybe. No, actually, I've seen adequate streams. His streams aren't MA only.
Oh no.
They're very positive and upbeat.
You mean like mature? MA? Be mature?
No, I'm pretty sure that's not what Combi meant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, no, hopefully not. There's nothing mature about me, so that would be weird.
Why do you think Jen was wondering if we were live?
I wonder if she's having problems too, and she's thinking about doing a restart
Of the server?
Actually, I don't know if she can't do restarts, so I don't really know.
She's live. She's live. She might raid into us.
Oh, okay, that makes way more sense. Way more sense.
That may be why. Or she's just curious. It could be either.
Yeah, could be. Let's see. Okay, I think that's I wish I could have dirt slabs, but that's okay.
Yep, dirt slabs. That's the future.
There was so when I was doing my solo world, I had like this funny gag about I thought it was funny. When I say, let's be clear, whenever I say I did something funny or that I did this funny thing, I know very well that it's not necessarily everybody thinks it's funny. It's that I think it's funny. So I had this bit about like this pig and this pigsty or whatever. I was in a solo world, so like, hey, let's try out one of those add-on packs that has like mud layers or dirt layers. Oh my gosh, it looked so good.
Oh,
I can have this whole like pigsty area with all these dirt layers of various heights and stuff. Oh my gosh, I loved it.
Yeah, I understand why they don't put slabs of all varying types in here. We already have. We need to fix our inventory problem first. Candidly. Oh my gosh, adequate. What game were we playing? We were playing a game together that had the best feature ever. What was it? We were playing our secret. We were playing a game together. Our other game on our other project we have, and they had it so that if you pressed Alt, your hotbar would switch. And I saw that, I was like, Minecraft needs this feature.
Oh, hey, it's a raid in. Welcome in, everybody.
Hello,
How's it
Raiders
going?
from Genfire. Jen, hope you're
Oh,
having a
thanks for the
lovely
follow.
night tonight.
I'm gonna do the thing that does the thing, with the thing. If I could type. But okay. Hi, welcome in. We are just finishing up our mountain, or my mountain, I guess I should say. It's actually our mountain at this point. You've done so much work on it.
That went. That's very much.
You can,
It's now our mountain.
yeah,
This is yours.
oh, ow.
This is yours.
You can claim part of it. You can claim part of it. Let's see what's going on. So for some reason, all you raiders in, if you see it, I guess sometimes whenever we're chatting together, it looks like it's an Ask Me Anything stream. I guess the AMA pops up. I guess.
I
I
don't
wasn't
know
quite
why.
following what all you were saying.
Yeah, I don't know where that shows, but I understand why it might show that way. I'm confused.
Right. But it's not technically an Ask Me Anything, but every stream is an Ask Me Anything as far as I'm concerned. So
You can
welcome
always
in.
ask us anything. Whether or not we'll respond to it is a totally different manner, but as long as we're upfront about that. One pineapple.
Oh, I'm often wrong. I love when they play that one. You've heard my I'm wrong little jingle with Zloy?
I probably have.
It cracks me up. It cracks me up every time.
Yeah, I probably have, but I have no recollection of it at this exact moment.
Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. How you feeling?
I think the back of the build could use some love. I'm taking care of that right now, but other than that,
I would step in and help, but I haven't. I gotta be honest. I haven't even bothered to like learn what it is you're doing. I've just been doing the veins and the dirt and the flaring and stuff.
hey, do you want to know a secret?
I would love a secret. Yeah.
I also don't know what I'm doing. I'm just really good at faking that I do.
I think that's pretty much the same thing, right? Like if you're good at faking it, doesn't that mean you're good at it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I don't know. If no one can tell the difference between being good at it and faking being good at it, then what's the difference?
The difference is the amount of money you can collect and the amount of work you need to do.
Oh man, gosh, there's so many creepers down here. Holy moly. So
Yeah.
I do have an issue. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Torches.
So we've talked about this before. So on this island, so I want this to be a playable space and a playable space where you don't need weapons. So I'm trying to decide between making walkways that are specific that you have to stay within, like with fences and stuff. Then that's more like the original game Myst, right? Where you can only basically click on certain directions. Or in some way lighting up the entire island. And I was going to go with the paths method, but then I remembered skeletons. And they shoot from a distance.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. We need to get a They just
what?
raided again.
They raided again? I didn't send them back to you. Did something weird happen with Twitch?
It's saying that Twitch raided them over.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm an idiot. I know what I did.
What'd you do?
How about instead of SO, how about instead of say raid, I say a shout out.
Oh my gosh, really?
I totally did. I'm an idiot.
Hey, listen, Jen. Send people over here. I'll take care of your people. I'll take care of them. It's okay. It's okay.
I can't believe I said I raided over to her. I said everybody over to her.
Oh my gosh, really?
I did a full raid over to Jen.
I was wondering why it got so quiet in here all of a sudden. That explains a lot. That was adequate, not me. Please.
Yeah, Wizard, what happened was instead of typing shout out to Jen, I typed in raid to Jen. So everybody got sent over to her and she had to send everybody back. That was so dumb.
I think it was just your part of the chat that did
gosh.
that.
Oh yeah, totally. No, yeah. It was my raid, not your raid.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry that you just did that. That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Who need mods? No, I don't. No, I don't need mods. Who needs them? I got this. I got this sorted.
My dude, it's time to get a bot to do some of the stuff for you.
I know, but then you gotta like figure out the bot, and then like things happen, like you're yelling at your bot midstream.
Hey, listen, I have casual conversations with my bot. It's not yelling. I just wanted to know why she was not showing up on time to work. She only has to work 2 times a week for 2 hours. All I ask is that we show up for the period of time. That's all.
It's hilarious. Scared the poop out of you because they all came over. So actually, Jen, since you're on right now, so what happened? Were you still technically streaming? You hadn't turned it off yet? Or did they all come over while you weren't streaming? I don't know how that works. Can you raid to somebody who is not streaming?
Yes.
You can? So it just like dumps them into their chat with like when they're not there?
Yeah, it dumps them over to like their channel preview or whatever the last stream is.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm so glad you were paying attention, Jen. That was so dumb.
Yeah, the other thing is my bot saw that Jen raided over and Otto did all the stuff for her too, so that's funny. That's funny. No, Sunflower, I'm not replacing you. I just have my bot automating some of the tedious work. We make sure that we keep the humans around for the important work. Like smacking down the, we noticed that there was no one in your live stream. Come to this crazy link in order to get more viewers. Just $9.99.
We need the human. We need the humans to type in the commands for the AI, right?
No, we definitely don't need that. Humans aren't needed for that. Sorry, and it's not AI. It is the literally reading the chat commands and parsing out text.
I know it's not AI. I was just making a joke. It's like I think I saw a comment not too long ago. It's like, how did we give the wrong thing to the robots? Right? They're making the art and the stories, and we're going to work every day. How did that happen?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna stay off my high horse about
okay.
How LLMs are not true AI, and you really need to stop calling it AI. And I was doing AI 20 years ago, and we're calling it something different now for marketing. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Oh, baby chicken!
You gave your own shout out. I actually did give you a shout out, Jen. Once I realized what I had done. But yeah, no, that was all mayhem. So. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, yeah. Wizard's telling us we should shut up about AI before we get you started.
People have been wondering, where has Cassie been this entire season? Cassie has been enjoying her vacation because I refused to bring like AI stuff into this, even though that's the entire point of Cassie. Sorry. I'm done. Can we talk about something else?
Oh, right. I see. As far as you mean storyline, lore stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of coarse smattered around the top here to keep a little bit of it dirt.
Coarse do it.
Coarse. Of course it's coarse.
Callback.
Okay. Yes. Good. Nice. Love it. Beautiful. Great job.
Hey, listen, I have stepped off my soapbox. I have my hands over my eyes, not reading that message. Yep. Yes, Bedrock Legends. We're eagerly awaiting it too. Happens tomorrow.
Hey, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Actually, there's a few people on here I think who are doing Legends, or at least a couple. How do you know when you've done 100 days?
Ooh. So last season they put up the day counter.
Oh, did they?
But the
I
issue
just never,
is
I
it
didn't
counts the
last that
server day.
long.
It counts the server days,
Yeah,
which is a
yeah.
problem if you are not on for that. The mic's on
Every,
switch is correct though. 100 days is whenever you say it is.
yeah, yeah.
You just have to count your nights otherwise.
I'm just like, I'm overly honest about that kind of thing.
I know Adequate's never lied or exaggerated anything in his videos ever.
Of course I do, but they're like obvious lies. Like if I'm clearly doing like, it's very obvious I'm in a creative world. For example, if I'm doing something like creative or whatever. But I don't say like, look at this amazing build I did in survival whenever I actually did it in creative, right? I stay away from that kind of exaggeration.
Here's my simple house tutorial that you can build in survival on day 1.
Day 1 video is 100 Days in Legends. That would be funny. It's like that would be funny. Like you have to play it just right. Like not admitting to it, but making it so overtly obvious that everybody knows it's a joke. That'd be a very fine line to walk right there, but it would be funny. Every minute you're in the. I guess that's true. Yeah, I am planning on recording every time I'm on because I'm hoping that most of my stuff's gonna be interaction based. So you're right. I can count the amount of time that I am. Um, what's going on here? Oh, right. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I forgot how to play the game apparently.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Wizard, you're just causing problems in a fun way, not actually causing problems, but being silly. So I have 100 days. Day counter, actually, it was 73. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I would do. I'd be like, so technically it's like 97 days, but something cool just happened, so that's the end of my episode, right? That's kind of, I totally would do something like that. I'm feeling really good. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm happy with the work that I have contributed to this right now. I hope you're happy.
I think the only thing I would say
I don't like the black. Is that what you're gonna say? The basalt?
No, so okay.
Sorry,
I wasn't going to say I don't.
apologize.
That is the area I was going to comment on. I wasn't going to flat out say I didn't like it because that's not true. What I was going to say is I feel like it needs maybe deep slate or something around to feather it a little bit so it's not so hard edge.
Yeah. I'm actually on this fence of I don't think it should even be here because it's not feathering the way I want.
No, Jen, you're good to go, Jen. I promise. I won't. I won't send everybody over to you again. Thanks again for catching it.
And with that, we're gonna raid you over to Genfire.
Yeah, right. Who's on? I think Genfire's on. Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry. That would be really funny if we actually raided over to her at the end of the stream.
I think only funny because of how late it is right now. There's not too many people to raid to. So, like, if the option was to raid to nobody, yes, it would be hilarious to raid over to Jen.
Okay. Well, just have your volume down, Jen, just so that you don't hear the raid. That's all. Okay.
Okay, I think I'm trying to remember the original build because I'm tempted. So if I was doing this, right? So here's the difference. Here's the difference between what we're doing now and what we would do if it was a real thing, right? If it was a real thing, I would totally use like bushes and trees and stuff around the bottom edge of it to kind of soften the change from the ground up to it. But there was absolutely none of that in the game. So I feel like that would be out of place.
There isn't. And I feel that you should you have very much adhered to feel of the original Myst, and I feel that you should continue adhering to that.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I have tons of trees to put in, but they're not around the mountain.
Yeah. I think
like
that you should
zillion little trees.
I think you should stick with this.
Yeah.
And then just you should stick with this.
Okay. Great.
And I'm not saying that because I don't want to build trees. I'm saying that because I know
Oh,
what
no, no,
your
no, no,
vision
no,
is.
no, no.
I know what the vision you have in your head is.
And also, I mean, so my plan, I mean, like I said, I still have no idea how long the season's going to be, but I'm trying to get this done in a good order so I can spend as much time as I want, like upping it, right? So like paths and flowers and grass and foliage and all kinds of stuff that makes it like stand out, right? So I'm trying to get the builds in. So yeah, once I get the builds in, I can always do a little bit more if I want to.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
See how my friend's doing over here. What you got? You got anything interesting?
Does he sell anything good? Old Rusty always has me forcibly remove him from the premises.
Ooh, open eye blossom.
Oh yeah. Do you need more of those?
I don't. I actually got quite a few actually, and I have a farm that I can make a bazillion of them.
Oh, they're farmable? Yeah.
Yeah, you can just bone mill them like any other flower.
Oh, hey.
And they even do like the huh?
Podzol, but he doesn't sell enough to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, Podzol is a huge. Have you ever tried to get like a ton of Podzol?
Yes, it's a pain.
It's a huge pain because for me the biggest pain about it is that the area where it is, those forests that they're in, they're all like tiered. So you can't just like wipe out like right here. If I wanted grass, I just like get all this grass, this massive area, and I got it, right? But there it's like 2 block tiers. Yeah.
Yeah, it's particular.
Oh,
I mean, we have. Well, I'll buy you one from this guy, but we have between Adequa and I, we probably have like a couple hundred.
Oh yeah, I'll get you 1,000,000 flowers if you want.
She's like, she just wants to sell them. There you go. I got you a flower.
Yeah.
We'll bring a flower over to you, Jen.
Hey, so I heard you talking about this on your video, I think the other day. I don't think I think the flowers are supposed to still open and close, right? They don't, or do they lock in whatever position you farm them in?
So the ones I have farmed. Sorry, I'm trying to understand what she wrote. They have always been locked. So when I farm them, this will never close ever again.
Oh,
which
lock. Okay.
Which I don't like. Like I feel that they should open and close.
Well,
and I understand why.
I'm gonna come over to my farm real quick. I want to see if can I farm them in the 2 different configurations?
Yes.
Let me see. Flowers. Do I have both here? Oh, do I not have the closed ones here? Uh-oh. I don't have any closed ones here.
I'll go get them. I have some.
You have some closed ones?
Yeah, I just need to go over to the megalith and go get it.
Yeah, I'd love to run those through my farm and see what happens. Like, if you farm them, do they pop open locked, or can you farm them as closed?
So when you farm them, holy cow! Ever since you have built your base, I genuinely cannot find my way around anymore. I don't know what I don't know what it is, but ever since you have built your base, I get so turned around. I get so turned around anytime I go anywhere. It's so confusing where things are now.
You're about in the Nether or the Overworld?
In the Overworld. I'll fly by your base and think I need to turn right for some reason and then get lost. And I'll just be flying around in circles and have to look at coordinates to get back.
Should I put a giant magenta arrow pointing the direction you want?
Just on the ground, just like we had the old US postal signage stuff on the ground. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, really? I don't think I knew that they had different colors there, Jen.
Yes.
Man, it shows how much I pay attention.
9? Maybe like turquoise. Yeah, so I understand why they lock. I just wish that there was a way to make them not lock, because I'd like to place them and have them open at night and then close at night. And I don't know. I think that it's a little bit weird.
I have to agree to that.
Like, yeah, shear them, silk touch them. I know that there's NBT tags that we can put on them. Like, heck, let me get honey, whatever the honey is, right? The what do these guys drop? Not honey. What are they called?
Honeycomb?
Honeycomb. Yeah, let me honeycomb them like I do signs.
Oh yeah, there we go. Lots of the closed ones. Ow. How'd that feel?
It hurt very badly. How do you get up there? You have
What
a
do you mean?
center.
There's,
You have a, okay, I understand
there's
now.
stairs.
I'm just trying to get up here to see.
Yeah,
And then I also
yeah.
have that one if you want to.
Oh yeah, I can do that one too. I have that one as well though.
Yeah, but we'll get Jen a couple hundred of these. And by a couple hundred, I mean probably like 16, because that's all we're doing.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. I'll drop these over to Jen Fire.
Here, you want these? Oh, actually, I need to. Oh yeah, I got one. Here, you want to take the stack of closed ones?
Sure, why not?
There you go.
Okay, special deliver.
They should open and close if harvested by hand, and lock if you shear. Yeah, one or the other. Yes, yeah, one way or the other. Yeah, I agree with that. If it's shear or silk touch or something, it should be a different effect than if you grab it by hand.
Jen, do you have a specific place that you want them, or do you just want us to cover your base in them?
Are we dropping them with the anvils?
No, I don't think that they would appreciate that if we tripwire hooked a whole bunch of anvils together. Oh, and you just throw your stuff in here and you deal with the lag. Cool. Do base. Okay. We will make a special delivery.
Lag? There's not like any lag.
For our special person. Genuinely, like, which way?
I don't understand, but dude, I always go through the nether. Like it's probably why I have the portal set up the way I do, because it's like I never fly around the world. I'm always flying through the nether.
I cannot tolerate how long it takes the nether to load.
Oh, Alaydriem ads.
Probably. I struggle with how long it takes the nether to load for me.
Oh, I don't know. It's kind of peaceful to me.
No,
so
the overworld's not loading. The overworld's not loading.
It used to bother me. Because back when there used to be the chance of you dying. And so I always used to get stressed being stuck in it, afraid I was going to die in it. But now I'm like, it takes a long time. It's a little frustrating. Like right now, I'm still staring at the building terrain. But I know I'm not going to die. So it doesn't bother me that much.
No, over here in the overworld, that was a solid minute of terrain not generating.
Oh, I wonder if it was because I was going through the portal.
Yeah, there's something funky happening with the server, I feel.
Does Jen have a portal to her base?
Her base is the giant dragons, right? No, where did she move her base to?
No, yeah, I know where it is. I just don't know if there's a portal to it.
Works is coded. Jen, which base is yours?
So I mean, I can show you in the overworld. I was trying to think if there's one.
I know that you have this, but I didn't think that this was your base.
If you're sitting in Tetris Town, looking at the shopping district, fly past the giant creaking statue and keep going. It's catty corner that way.
Is it the giant red thing floating in the sky? Is that the base, or is
I don't know.
That's Slack Lizard.
I know she has like a large parking lot because she's working on a tower, like a large building.
Is this it? This is it. This, you said giant parking lot is Jen's. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go, Genfire. A stack of each for you.
Yeah, you're right. The overworld's not loading for me either, although I did just come right through a portal. Oh.
There you go, Jen. You have a stack of closed-eyed blossoms and a stack of opened-eyed blossoms right here in front of this lovely building. I love this right here. That's cute.
And since we're doing good deeds, I want to let you know I did refill the observers in our redstone shop.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
I'm blown away there was that many diamonds in our redstone shop.
I think it was Alien. Well, no, it wasn't Alien, because Alien makes, he leaves unreadable diamonds. So someone had bought all of it.
Oh.
Yeah, did you got all the diamonds in the post box too, right?
I did, yeah. And I've already spent them.
Hmm.
I like to. So one of my favorite things to do is just grab a stack of diamonds and just come in the shopping district and buy stuff. Fun. Because then you just have like okay, I don't have hardly any of those. I don't have hardly any of those. I don't have any use for them at the moment, but at least now my inventory has stuff.
Oh yeah, I've struggled with what necessarily to buy because I like only buying stuff when I need it. But that's how I am in real life.
Oh. But yeah, I'm that way in real life too. I got a list, I get what I need, but on the server, I like to just buy, just stuff to fill out, round out my storage room.
Of course, of course, of course. Is there anything that we need to buy over here? Here's what I need to buy. I'll tell you what
Yeah.
I need to buy. These pitcher pods and these torch flower seeds.
Mm-hmm.
I have not used these.
I gotta find a sniffer and do that on stream. That's part of my collection. I need to do those.
How expensive are these? Is it a diamond a piece? I don't see a sign for Jen's shop, folks.
Mike, I think you're close to the right direction. It is kind of like a new studio type thing that she's working on over there. Yeah.
Okay. Flowers except for the roses.
The book.
Adequate. No, the book doesn't
Yes.
say.
The book doesn't say. What are you looking for?
How much does Jen's prices go for her torch flowers and her other things? I'm assuming. I don't know.
Looking at special orders and bulk orders available includes flowers, except for the roses, these saplings. You're right. There's not really.
Whoever changed the glass. Oh.
So I think maybe it's one diamond as stacked. Almost our whole shop is one diamond as stacked. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Everything's one diamond as stacked. There you go. That's your answer.
Okay. I will accept that as an answer. So 27 minus 3. Okay.
I don't think this thing's current.
Let's see here. 9.
Maybe it is.
Yeah. So
That's that.
24.
Yeah, this is definitely not current. Sorry, I'm looking at the map, and I realized the map is not current.
Oh.
Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, my gosh.
How bad is it?
Whoa, I basically rewrote the entire chunk of the map I just pulled down. It's all the stuff that like Jen has been working on, her red shop and all that stuff over there was like missing from it.
Well, hey, Jen, you will need to restock your shop because I have now purchased everything you own.
Okay, that means that there's more stuff.
I know. I'm also sorry, Jen, for buying the things that are probably the most difficult to farm. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, it's way wrong. Oh my gosh, this thing is so wrong. This thing hasn't been updated since before the bluification.
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go. I am updating the map. Woo!
Oh, no.
There's so much stuff to fix on this map.
We did update this. Did it revert?
I don't think so.
No, because... Well, oh, some people have updated it. Oh. Ew.
Yep, flying around. Funny.
I don't think you need to fly around everywhere for it to update.
No, it just depends how far away. It just depends how far away. That was that was not that was here we go. I think we need to do this one and this one, I think. Looking good.
It shows your face on the map now, but only like sometimes? Why?
Distance. It's distance if you're if so far away.
Oh.
I think if you're pretty close it'll show your face.
Oh.
But that's been that way for quite a while.
Listen, I'm not the map person, clearly.
There we go. That looks beautiful.
Is there anything that hasn't?
There's something weird.
That just didn't update.
This is not right. This is not finished.
Yeah, I don't think this one is either. This also isn't a locator map. I know. Blame the blue crew. We're past that storyline though.
Oh, because it's blue? Yeah. At this point, it's like the history of the server. It's kind of, I don't, are they talking about like reverting it? Let me see. Oh, we're the same. Observatory. Ooh, too much blue. Yeah. Yeah, I think we talked about this before. I think on a stream like a long time ago about changing things on a server. Like it's one thing if you're like, oh, this needs to be done. It's one thing if you're like doing things like you're actively like trying to make things and whatnot. But it's not if you're just trying to revert things back to a condition from before, because then it feels like you're erasing the activity that's happened on the server.
Yeah.
So you got to find like a good balance between them.
What is this? What's in the corner? Is there something new at the far corner of the shopping district that I have not paid attention to? There is an observatory.
Oh yeah. You know about that?
I haven't been over here in a while. That's a lot of copper. That's a lot of copper.
Matching now. Okay, I thought it wasn't matching, but I think it's just difference in color, brightness between the block.
Yeah, it's definitely matching now.
Yeah.
It wasn't connected before. Now it is.
No.
Great. Oh, what is this sphere thing? What? Hold on. What?
What are you looking at?
What is this sphere thing that is in front of the gold shop? What is that?
That's the top of the giraffe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There
is one more thing over there, but we probably shouldn't. I think it's a work in progress. So maybe we should like not investigate too much.
Clearly, because I know so much.
Okay, all right. I think we did it. We did a mountain. We cleaned up the map. It's been good. We asked me anything. We did that apparently.
Yes, we had an ask me anything, and we refused to answer anything. It's been great. It's been great. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I was just checking. There's no one. Should we raid to Jen?
Yes, raid over to Genfire.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Yeah. So for the folks on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely night. I'll catch